Atua over there, flying his drone. A little morning vlog to get things started. So when we first moved to Costa Rica, for the first 3 years, we did not have internet in this town. It just wasn't available. And guess what? I used to get up at like 6 o'clock every morning, sometimes even earlier, and I'd be out in the water at like 6:30, 7 at the latest. And then we got internet, and then that kind of changed, started staying up a little bit later, you know, browsing just kind of happened, playing around on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Next thing you know, started surfing around 8 o'clock. That was about the earliest we go, 7:30, 8 o'clock. And then we became vloggers. Now we edit our videos at nighttime, so we're up even later. So now our average time that we go surfing is probably like 9 in the morning. So technology has its effects. Surf report.
It's pretty glassy. It seems like everyone is further down the beach, but it seems like there's some nice waves coming in.
So yesterday's session was really interesting, the no using the arms, right? So we made an observation when we went back and we watched the footage, and we noticed that they really had to use their hips and their body more in the turns, and a couple of you guys actually said the same thing, and it made me think, wow, that's something we should probably practice, because I think a lot of people lead with their arms too quickly and it throws your timing off. So we're gonna basically revisit it today and do it again. So we're gonna do, instead of hands above though, let's go with the straight jacket surfing for the first half of the session. And then after that, bring the arms back in, delay the arms. So lead with your head and then follow through with your arms, okay? So you wanna have a slight delay, and when you basically use your arms to add power to the maneuver. All right guys, so one thing that you will notice is, I want you guys to be aware of is, if you look at the titles of our videos, a lot of times hidden tips and stuff are in videos you wouldn't expect, and I'm gonna continue to do that. And it's kind of like a way of rewarding our true followers, the people that just like to watch a lot of our videos. So a lot of times I'm gonna put some of the best tips in a video that won't be titled that particular thing, just because I want you guys to get stuff, you know, I don't want just somebody to search and be like, how to do a bottom turn, and then they go and they search it, they watch it, and then they're like, okay, I got what I needed, I'm never gonna come back. So for you guys, the true followers, we're gonna hide golden nuggets and stuff in that. So basically, good technique is basically just body position with good timing. That's all it is. Proper body mechanics with timing through the movement. That's all technique is. Woo! Awesome, guys. There's like nobody out. I can't believe it. It's like glassy and like nobody, just you guys. How cool is that?
Yeah, it was pretty fun out there. Towards like the last 10 minutes, all of a sudden a bunch of current showed up. It was really funny because I was like, Keely, there's no current today. Like,
and 5 seconds later,
5 seconds later, there's a ton of current.
Let's go out because the wind is still not on it. And guys, usually the wind is on it right now this time of day. So just one more quick session, like 1 or 2 more waves while the wind is holding off. She lives up the hill, and check out, she's got a metal leash. And they tie her up, and she always gets loose, and as soon as she gets loose, she comes straight to the beach.
conditions are pretty good. That's one of the things you get when you surf a little later in the day, is usually everyone's going in to go get some lunch because they've already been out surfing, but the sun is usually a little bit stronger, so you can get sunburnt a little easier.